The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Down the right sideline. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. McPherson on for the point after.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Give him 18 yards on that one, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Goff on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Inside handoff to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line is executing.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase,
30 yards.
And the Bengals have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
Thanks, man. I just won $21 that game. It does that after a game. Unless I restart the whole game, I can't unlock it.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Here we go.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
You ain't doing nothing today. Let's 57, come on. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. 11 Thomas. 57.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
The tutty right here.
Now it's Burrow. Out to the left, he's got Sample there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
I was trying to call a touchdown.
Down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And that'll be
that was that.
Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Time of the play clock almost stopped. Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? What are you doing? There we go.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That would pick 6,
hold
probably.
on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early.
Got to be
This
faster than
offense,
that.
how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So, did you actually go to sleep? You sure about that?
This now a 3rd and 4. Howell from the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Well, you see the speed there of Daxton Hill reaching him before he could get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing here, Howell. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
They'll go play action. Howell. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Howell going to go for it.
Oh, man.
It's to his running back, complete. Yeah, this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield. And, oh, incomplete. Great coverage there. He was in the perfect position defensively to make a play on the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. It's Howe with another throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will be taken down, but it's a big play and a conversion for Washington on 4th down. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Howe. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
He will find his man Chase complete. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Jamar Chase. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, an even 90 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Second down and a run by Robinson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Now throwing on first down here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And now the rookie's free. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Rematch for 100.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan.
Rematch for 100.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. McPherson now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Want some more? Oh, my God.
Now 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders.
At their own 16.
He'll get it to Robinson to begin the drive.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
41 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back to throw. Howell.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for the Bengals.